Okay, so I'm comparing, I'm not comparing movies, I'm comparing a projector, which is a tk800m Benq 4K DLP projector versus a plasma 60-inch TV. And the first thing to notice is that the size differential is really quite massive. This is actually going at normal TV. I think this is 4:3 or the usual TV format. So if this was 16:9 format, which is the usual movies, this would be even smaller. And this is the projector size. So that's probably close to 100-inch or maybe 110-inch. So the size is definitely bigger on the projector, obviously. This is just projecting on a sort of off-white wall at the moment, so probably not the best picture quality that you can get. But just to say, what's really impressive about this projector is the brightness. The brightness is actually remarkably good for a projector. And side by side, you can see that that's the plasma. And you can see that obviously the plasma has got, it's brighter and it's got better contrast. But in real life, I have to say the projector is pretty good. Not as deep dark. Okay, so the contrast is not as good. But for the size, and to be honest, watching something reflected off the wall, to me, it's actually a little bit more pleasant for the eyes. Like, I love my plasma TV, but actually, if you're watching a movie, I feel like the cinema, you get definitely get a more pleasant. Well, I feel like you get a more pleasant viewing experience with the projector. There's Captain Marvel. The quality is remarkably good. Like this picture quality, it's hard to show it in a video, but you can see that this is not even 4K. This is actually 1080p from an Apple TV2, an old one. That's the plasma there, which is at 1080p as well. So yeah, so just to say, I'm pretty impressed with the projector. And if you, I mean, in a bright room, you're going to struggle with a projector. I don't think it's because of the brightness. It's more the light bouncing off the wall. So if you turn on the, I'll show you what happens. When you turn on the light, this entire comparison, the projector fails completely. Watch this. So turn the light, and the projector picture basically disappears, and the TV obviously holds its own. So TV wins in a brightly lit room, but well, this is supposed to be a home theater, so as you dim the lights, you can see the projector starts to come alive again. Again, I think that's probably because of the actual light reflected off the wall, rather than the fact that the brightness isn't enough, because it's definitely bright enough. In fact, I feel like this projector, not that it's too bright, but it's bright, definitely bright enough. So there you go. That's a bit of a comparison between the two. And I think if you're thinking between a projector and TV, I think if you're just watching movies like every now and then, which is kind of what we do, we don't really watch a lot of TV per se, the projector is actually a pretty good deal. I mean, it's hard to compare. Like in terms of the pricing, you can't get an 85-inch TV for, less than $3,000, $4,000 at the moment, whereas this projector costs $1,750. So, and for the movie experience, I don't think you can really beat the projector. I'm sorry, TV fans, but obviously you can have both. You can put the TV in a different room if you really want to watch TV. But I think for a movie experience, my pick is the projector.